Hey, I'm Kathi Inman Berens, and I've curated the Media Arts Show here at Hold the Light ELO 2014. I'm a member of the Innovation Lab at the Annenberg School of Communication at the University of Southern California.
I'm Stuart Moulthrop. I'm in the Department of English at University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, and I am the local host and general chair of the conference.
We've had evenings of performance, artist demonstrations, artist talks, and 17 stations of electronic literature. We have many exhibits that have to be experienced face-to-face in this exhibit because they don't exist on a browser, and the artists themselves are showing their work. One of the most exciting things has been when artists find collaborations and other kinds of unique opportunities that they couldn't do outside of a physical gathering. So, for example, the French team who have brought here works of midi mots, these cut poems that they do with a Kinect and a laptop and a computer. They've connected with other artists here, and they're looking for collaboration. So too, the Danish team who brought to us Ink After Print were searching for people with whom to share this large work of public art that has been exhibited at a rock festival with 100,000 people and at various libraries around Denmark. They're looking to expand it and take it out. And this show is one way they were able to find people to help them in that. Amaranth Barasuk brought a book that she collaborated on with Kate Durbin and Ian Hatcher. And Kate and Ian presented this book that's made, handmade, and it's called Abra, and it's the text is sensitive to the heat of your skin. So for people like me who are not very hot, they lean over and they blow onto the page, and some of the words vanish. As you work through the book, you finally get to a tiny little well, and at the bottom of it is the iPad, where the animations that you've been seeing all along on the paper are now transposed onto the iPad.
And along with all these cool toys, we have about 120 people from all kinds of points of the globe. We have Danes, Norwegians, we have people from New Zealand, Australia, all manner of locales in the United States, giving really interesting and wide-ranging scholarly considerations of new media literature and the status of electronic writing. The themes range from the sort of inherent controversies of platform. What happens when we have, for example, loss of hover? We can no longer push a mouse and hover over something because we're expected to point with our fingers, and pointing is not the same thing as hovering. What does it mean to invoke game as a way of talking about what we once called hypertext? How does that shift the equation? How do various of these productions fit into concepts of the social, whether it's an academic social or a more mainstream kind of vernacular, even commercial construction of the social. My sense of the conference this year is that it's carrying to a more developed stage a kind of fermentation that began at the previous conference in Morgantown. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this unfolds in 2015 and 2016.
We decided to do it web-based because